I love a good challenge. And, you know, at my age, God continues to challenge me. You see me before you today because I have been challenged. But one thing that has come through ever since we came in here is about God's love, about the courage that he gives us. Lord, I could tell you so many places where he says, have courage. Don't have fear. If you have courage, you can overcome the fear. And if we keep our eyes on God and on Jesus Christ, his Son, we will always have courage and not be afraid. He promises us that he will never, ever let us down. He's always with us. We are never alone because he's always with us. It's God in Christ in us. Amen. The first verse I learned as a little girl, and y'all probably have heard it once or twice. Some of you who went to a traditional church may have even learned it as I did. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. It says God loved the world. In other words, he loved us before we were born and before we knew him or anything about him or his Son, Jesus Christ. And he called us to his family. He wanted a family. Yeah. And Jesus Christ carried out all of the things that were required for God to receive a family. Then all we had to do was believe that that was available, that we could have that, and that we could be part of his family. I am so thankful to God. I have had a wonderful life. Of course, this is my beautiful daughter. I have 3 wonderful sons at home, and I have 4 beautiful grandsons that some of y'all may know. The Wells boys. That's what Ken calls them. He just calls them the Wells boys. There's 4 of them, and they're wonderful. And 3 of them have met wonderful young women. 2 of them will get married in the future. 1 in November. 1 of them is married already. And so I have a great grandson also who is 3. I've seen all of these things. I've seen a lot of people in my life, and I've met a lot of wonderful family members. I am so thankful that Veda does this Sister Standing Strong for us women, even though we let the guys come too now, you know, because they're always welcome, you know. They're part of the family too. They just have a different part. We're a little bit softer, but we got a lot of strength, girls. A lot of strength. Every day we walk with boldness. We walk with God, whether we know it or whether we don't. Sometimes we go about things just by rote. You know, you go to jobs, you do typing. You don't think about that typing. You do all kinds of things, but you don't think about it. And the beauty of God is that you're always thinking about God. You take a breath. You gotta believe God for that breath. You know? You get up in the mornings, you open your eyes, you see the sunshine. These are things that he's given us because he loves us and he cares for us. I can honestly say that there have been challenges that I thought I would never make it through. Amen. And yet God gave me the strength to make them through, to learn, and to see him at work, and to know that he was always there. There is so much beauty in the world. We see the sun, we see the moon, we see the stars. We see birds and flowers, trees. We get to go to beaches, yay. We also have the beautiful mountains. All of these things God made for us. He created the world for man to enjoy, to be thankful for. And this is the day that the Lord has made, that we can rejoice and be glad in him. So thank God every morning when your feet hit the floor, because that's another day that you can fight the devil and you can kick him in the rump. Thank you.
And now after that, I went to the restroom earlier. I was coming up the hall. I just turned the corner. And there was a group in front of me. And two young ladies and a mother and father, it seemed like. And apparently there is a graduation going on right out here. And because that's what they were talking about they were going to. Well, as we turned the corner, somebody opened the door. I think Alyssa came out. There was a big hoop and a holler and applause and everything else. And the gentleman says, "We should go to that party." I told him, "You're welcome. Come on down." That's what every day should be. It should be. People don't know you, never seen you. They want to join that party. They want to know that person. I don't know why I'm like not on the edge here. But I try each morning to get up before my feet hit the floor to thank God. Because I woke up, I took a breath, and it is another great day. And he is faithful, and each day is new. So you get to start all over again. Whatever happened yesterday, thank God it was yesterday. Today is going to be a better day or a greater day, because each day is one day closer to Christ coming back, which I think we each and every one live each of our days. Rejoicing in them, enjoying the beauty of them and the people that come into our lives, but waiting on his return, knowing that it's coming. And that is going to be a damn party I want to be at. And I ain't going to miss. So I am very thankful to Veda for giving us these wonderful challenges in life. But for hosting these events. They're wonderful. Sometimes it's the biggest event we go to in the year, that we get to see people that we might not even see once a year. I mean, there are a few faces out there that I've seen before, but it's been a few years. So there are faces I've never seen before, and they're all beautiful, they're all wonderful, they're all my family, and they're my sisters. And I thank God for you each and every day, whether I knew you or not. And that's it.